Yo, what's good? The other night, I was looking at Sweetie Pie videos, and somebody posted, did the family have anything to do with it? I couldn't find it tonight. But the way I see it is, a lot of people want to say certain things, but they're afraid to reach at it. When you in journalism, you can't be afraid to reach. I made a video a couple of weeks ago asking did Janae do anything with Andre, because there was a rumor that he had a child out here somewhere. It wasn't true. Sweetie Puss she didn't do that one. But getting back to whether the family has something to do with it, sometimes you can't be afraid to reach. Do I think the family had anything to do with it? No, I don't think so. I don't think they went out there and instructed Tim to kill him. But I do think someone in that family knew. If not all, I really believe someone knew. There is something that can always catch the eye. And what I mean by that is the Sweetie Pie's reunion. It was something that was said there that made me think. Let's check it out.
You know, and I know there was nothing I could have done or should have done, but when I got the call, my mother called me and told me, Is there any message that you would want to give to someone who has a gun? What would you say? Is there any message that you would want to give?
Okay. Shout out to Charles. But when he made the statement, there was nothing I could have done or should have done. That's your cousin. What you mean what you should have done? That made me think. He had a choice to make between people. Can I stop him or them? Should I stop him or them? He took it a lot harder than he should have. Why he took it a lot harder than he should have? See, being in a journalistic world, sometimes we're afraid to say certain things because there are career-defining quotes. That's the way it is. You can go uphill or downhill by what you say. You have some journalists that's willing to take that chance. And that's why they become great or they don't become great. I'm not looking to become great or not great behind this particular one right here. But I'm willing to take the chance because something could be said and overlooked. Why would Charles say it was something he could have done? He don't know if it was something he could have done or should have done. Which make me think, whatever was said, the FBI has a lot more information. They have a whole lot more information. And one day, most of it is going to be let out. Nothing he could have done or should have done. That's a hell of a statement for a family member. Why you could have or should have? Because the 200,000? Because when the 200,000 came up missing, the family turned against Dre. So if they turned against him then, how was people thinking when he came back to St. Louis? They could have been like, Dre, take care of your business and go home. They could have said, he's here. Somebody's gonna get him. If you knew this young man was facing death for coming back to St. Louis, Because if he thought that, he would have never came back, I'm quite sure. Or he'd have had police protection. He wouldn't have came back. Without having the adequate protection, he could have came back with his mother. Which he probably should have. Then, on the Channel 2 News, I understand Miss Robbie says she's standing by her son. But she could have said, rest in peace, Andre, that's my grandson. Because if that was little Timmy, I'm sure it would have been said different.
Same as a marriage. So if something happens to your kid, you got to be there for them because you're their inspiration. And I can't abandon you.
You was Andre Montgomery's inspiration too, Miss Robbie. And I got mad love and mad respect for you. And I'm not accusing you of anything. Don't get me wrong. I'm just overlooking what was said and what's going on, and I'm reporting it. But you was Andre inspiration too. You basically saved his life. You gave him a life. You gave him something to live for. When he marched down that aisle and he graduated, he looked at his mother, but he looked at you too. You made it happen for him. Now I understand Tim is your son. Don't get me wrong. But that's your grandson, and I know it's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. I mean, what can you say in situations like that? It's so hard. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes what you say, a lot of people will say was said. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. Now, as far as this lawyer, Michael Irvin Leonard, I don't think he's the answer. He's an R. Kelly lawyer. Them lawyers was smashed by Gloria Allred, who's a pit bull attorney. Like I said, she's from California. When it comes down to putting people on that stand or convicting people, she's a stone cold assassin. When you go against people like that there, you have to be careful. Soon as she take the case, them lawyers are scared. Oh. Marshall Clark could have been like her. But Johnny Cochran put a stop to that. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. The glove allegedly used in the O.J. Simpson murder of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman was too small to fit O.J.'s hand. Rob Shapiro, Robert Kardashian, Kim Kardashian's father, they didn't get to that. It was Johnny Cochran. Leave it up to Robert Shapiro and Robert Kardashian because OJ slept with his wife. OJ was going to jail, buddy. But like I said, it took a black man with game and intelligence from a powerful city to get OJ off a case that everybody just knew he was guilty of. The same people of his color who thought he was guilty dancing his name after he won. Please like and subscribe to my page. This is not it. This is just not it. There's more to this. And I'm going to bring it to the forefront as much as I can. Was that family... Did that family know Andre was about to be murdered? The feds know if it's true or not. That's what we reaching to try to find out. Was the family knowingly involved? I'm sure they didn't help pull a trigger, but did they know it was about to happen? Charles' statement, I don't know what I could have done or should have done, should raise a lot of eyebrows in the social media. Because people telling themselves without knowing they telling themselves or accidentally say stuff that come back to haunt them. Damn, I wish I didn't say that. But it's on video now. It can't be taken back. The Nard Father is out. I'll be back with more. And I will be back with more. Shout out to Philly Phil. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. Let's keep that subscribes going. I'm trying to make it to 1,000. Wednesday is my birthday. I'm going to celebrate it with y'all. We're going to sit down. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to eat. And I'm going to celebrate it with y'all. And we're going to have a good time. Hit that subscribe button. Get a couple of your friends. Tell them to hit that subscribe button. I got 200 subscribers. If y'all 200 people get 300 people, get 3 people, at least 2-3 people to hit that subscribe button, that's 400 to 600 more. Let's make it happen. Peace.